Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back.
And Aubameyang! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Neymar, now it's Forlan, knocks it into space. Nice interception, well timed. And here's the chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Conte. Nicely weighted ball. Chance for a shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the game's first decent chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, and again! Goal! Level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And it's Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he cuts out the supply. Hazard, it's a really well-measured ball. It's a threatening ball. Forlan! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Rodri. That's a cute ball. Bale. Hazard looking to run onto it. And he's there to clear it. And they're back on the ball again. And this is Forlan. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Neymar. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He's having a good look here.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
That's a chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And this is... tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Adams, long ball upfield. Oh, that's well spotted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has a look. Oh, shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising.
Bale! Decent enough try. Well timed, excellent interception. Firmine, looking for options for movement. Oh, good take in a good area. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Incoming delivery. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Forlan. Now it's Bale. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Lopez. Azar. Not the most accurate pass. Belletti. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he was quick to react. Now, can they get him away? He's being urged to shoot. It's Neymar! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Conte. It's Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
That gets things going for the second half.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Azar looking to add to his goal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Tries to play it through. Shot could be on. And a chance! In for the pieces! Oh, it's hit the post! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well read, nice interception. Alexander-Arnold. Hazard. Neymar has created one goal already. Belletti. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Drogba. Spread out to the left. That's a shade optimistic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lopez. That has been cut short. Indonesia needing a change of fortune here. And the shot's on. Forlan! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bellingham. Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's out for a goal kick. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Drogba. And he plays one through. Lopez.
Indonesia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's having a shot! And it's come back out to him. No mistake! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United go into them. It's Drogba! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, this looks sharp. Drogba, and he's in on shot at goal! And he hits the net! And there's your hat-trick hero! He is simply indefatigable! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big...
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural...
Guardiola has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Indonesia have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Oh, that's fabulous. Brilliantly cut out. Baresi gets it clear. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Neymar. And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Pass somewhat off target, and it's Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Conte. Forlan. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Vermeer. Played into space. That is good alertness. Great vision. David Villa looking to get on the end of this. And that's that. Indonesia played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promising. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Indonesia.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Celtic have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
He's going for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Flashes it across. Abiati claims it without any fuss. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Celtic with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good-looking delivery. Somewhat off target. Xavi Alonso. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Alvarez. And this is Hazard. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Conte. And that's been won straight back. Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely feet. Now it's Messi. Oh, a delicate chip. There's the header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Indonesia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Nicely shaped ball. Xavi Alonso calmly anticipates. Hazard. Alvarez. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard knocks it into space. Now it's Lopez. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out, big chance! They've scored!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Celtic clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this.
There's the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Celtic really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And now they can clear their lines. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Messi, brilliantly cut out. That has not gone well. There's a sharp little ball. It's shot a goal! It's bounced back off the post. And it's Belletti. David Villa receives it in a wide position. Rijkaard, Drogba, Xavi Alonso, and the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Rodri is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Rodri. Now it's Drogba. Oh, super ball. Vermin! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Forlan. Soboslai. And it's Conte. And here's Alvarez. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. That's been cut out, well played.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Forlan. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Indonesia are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are back on the way. Indonesia carrying a 1-goal lead. Real chance! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Soboslai having a look. Great reaction. And he's heaved it away. Belletti. Drogba might just make this. Great defending, strong and determined. Soboslai. Forlan. Searching pass he's played there. Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly. Nakata. Belletti. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Villa. Now it's Lopez. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 15.
Celtic are making a change now.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Park Ji-sung going face-to-face with his great rival. Park Ji-sung. Celtic are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Takes a shot! It's anyone's ball now. He can get that clear. And it's Soboslai. It's a good spell of possession, this. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Drogba being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact. See,
It's Forlan! And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Indonesia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Celtic get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Xabi Alonso plays it short.
Celtic really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Driving forward. Now he's got space here. Now it's Villa. That's a good shapes to shoot! It's in! Celtic are all square. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Substitutions taking place.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Kante. Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has been cleared.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And they've got rid. And that is as far as they're going to go. Forlan. Oh, played through for the wide man. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Van Dijk cuts it out. Into the last 5 minutes. Nakata. He's had a shot! And that is wildly off target. Drogba is onto this. Guardiola. It's Park Ji-sung. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Added minute has been indicated.
Oh, easy pickings there. Always onto this. Van der Beek.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
The final seconds now. Not the most accurate pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Chu in acres of space out wide. He's gone down. And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the... Hazard! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Tunisia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rodri. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Rijkaard.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Zaire Emery. Think through. That is good alertness. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Barella. Now he's got space here. Good. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Lille are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Cristiano Ronaldo really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Barella. And a chance! It's loose, in for the pieces! It's fallen kindly here! Rijkaard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Fermin. Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Pedri. Engages and forces him off the ball. And Fermin. And it's Belletti. Pedri. Lille trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And he was alert to it. Hazard looking understandably energised after his goal. Almost half an hour in now. That's good running with the ball. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. He's had a shot! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To increase the lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control. Played towards the other side. Hazard wins the duel this time. Fermin. Belletti. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Fermin. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Nicely worked. Cristiano Ronaldo!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri. And it's Camavinga. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Some really good ball movement. Brilliantly cut out. Rodri. Fermin. Rijkaard. Nice control. Vardiol gets into a good position. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's the keeper's ball. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, that was never going to make it. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Votre attention, chers spectateurs. Je vous rappelle qu'il est strictement interdit de fumer en dehors des zones prévues.
And the action is back on the way.
Merci de votre compréhension.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. They can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if...
Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Lille blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. It's Drogba! And yes, it's there! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And he shoots! No mistake! Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Good ball over the top. Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's beautifully weighted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Drogba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he spark a counter here? Dink through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. Van Dijk cuts it out. Fermin. Passing nice and neat. Zaire Emery. Vardiol. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Vermin. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. Nicely shaped ball. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. And it's Zaire Emery. Vitinha. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's a pretty loose pass.
Attention, changement.
Baresi. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now, can they get him away? That's an excellent interception. He can get that clear. Not the most accurate pass. Azar. Lille finding their passes. Kukçu. Kukçu running with the ball. Azar. Zaire Emery. Barella. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they can counter here. That is ended up in no man's land. Zaire Emery. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Van Dijk. And Vardiol. Vitinha. Barella, at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Cross in, looks like a good one. No way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's intervened well there. Barella.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, well measured. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vardiol. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times, they'll mix their game up.
Takes a shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That has not gone well. Hazard. Now, can they get him away? Oh, what? Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, chance, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And it's Rodri. Aubameyang has it in a wide position. Terrific header! He's scored! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Fermin! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Adams clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has been slung wide. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Aubameyang. Belletti. Adams. Belletti. Raul.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Raul. Can he get on the end of this? Fermin. And it's Rodri. And here's the chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Roberto Carlos. And it's Lopez. And there's green grass ahead of him. Aubameyang could try cutting inside here. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Hakimi. Raul. And it's Xavi Alonso. To Hazard. Xavi Alonso. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Rodri, he's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Indonesia have their second corner now. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard tries to pass it through. Decent chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Adams. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nicely intercepted. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He has found the way through. Nicely aimed pass. Drogba with 2 goals already to his name. Hakimi, Roberto Carlos. Hazard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. And he's gone looking for safety. And there is the half-time whistle. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Indonesia are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Rodri. And here's Lopez. That's very... Chance! And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Played out to the left flank. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Xavi Alonso. Now Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodri. Rijkaard. He's come in hard. Corner number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. Played into the middle. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Looking to play him in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Lewandowski. Roll, running with the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Azar. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Van Dijk. Hakimi. Raul. Messi.
That's good play from him.
And that's aimed into the middle. Backward it goes. Shot a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Crossed into the box. And he cuts out the supply. Hakimi. And it's Xabi Alonso. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Played into space. Opts for safety. Messi. Xabi Alonso. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. To Messi. Van Dijk. Messi. It's a searching pass. That's been slipped through. Now it's Aubameyang. He's onside. Chance to deliver. Upamecano. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia get their fourth corner. Hakimi attempts a clearance. Now the delivery, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Riker. He's tried one! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
They're up to 5 corners now. Tries to get it clear. I think we're just about done here. Can he get it through? It's crossed into the middle. Xabi Alonso. So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.